Hey guys, how's it going? This is HelpfulLockPicker here, and welcome back to this week's Locksport update. This is a fun video series that I like to try to run every single Saturday, and it serves as a really great place for me to be able to update the community on anything that I've been working on, and it also serves as a great place for the community to update everyone on what they have been working on. But what I want to do this week is I want to do something just a little bit different. I want to be able to do a really quick celebration of a pretty cool company. This company has had a very interesting relationship with Locksport throughout time because it's been such a trivial lock to open up that everyone just really loves to make fun of it. However, it's actually kind of had, ironically, a positive impact on Locksport as a whole because this sort of piqued people's interest to get them interested in the sport. So what I'm bringing up for you is actually going to be MasterLock. Now this might be the last company that you might think that someone in Locksport would promote. However, I just think that this is just a really cool milestone for them, just to be able to say you've stayed in business for over 100 years. Not many companies can say that, and I just want to say that this is something that is really cool. And one thing that they did is they made this limited edition celebration lock. This is something that I have ordered, and it actually just came in right before I started this video, so we'll do a quick opening and see what one of those look like. And if you're interested in checking it out, I will have an Amazon link in the description below. But going back to talking about Amazon and just kind of MasterLock and some of the kind of interesting relationships that we've had with it throughout time. So MasterLock is just a really interesting company because it's able to just really be such an easy lock for people to open up. However, it is a lock that is just really, it helps people learn how to become a better lock picker. It is a lock that has really just helped people get interested. But just to show you a few examples, and these are going to be something you may already know. Some of their locks are a hit or a miss, obviously. And what I have right here is going to be one of them. So the MasterLock model number 570 is a lock that is, usually a little bit more difficult to open it up. It has, I believe, 4 spools, 1 standard pin, dead core lock. But for example, I have one right here, which, it's a lock you can't take apart without drilling out the retaining screw. And mine has always just been very easy for whatever reason. I usually can just do some light tension, give it a zip, and it opens up just like that. Now, stuff like that makes MasterLock just seem like kind of a laughing stock when it comes to security. Another lock that I have by theirs, which has always been quite easy, is my MasterLock 911. Just do a light top of the keyway tension, fight through the spools, and normally you get an open rather quickly. And we're going to see what we can do right now. So we're going to see if we can lift on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if we have to hit the one in the back there. I think I may have overset. But this one always opens up very easily as well. And here we go. I may drop the tension wrench, but you can see we got an open. So, and this is one of their Pro Series. Most of it's not the Pro Series, but it's one of their weather-resistant locks, and it's one of the locks you'd really want to see stand the test of time. But that one's quite easy to open. However, they have their MasterLock 410, which actually has a really solid core. It is not very easy to pick. A lot of them do come with some pretty interesting bitting. And one thing you can do is you can cut this lock open, pop it into a lock like this, which I have done, and actually make a pretty decent lock if you're okay with just having one key. But I just want to say that it's just really cool to see that MasterLock has been able to stay in business for over 100 years. There is a lot of debate whether or not they should try to update their security. And, there's a lot of rigmarole that goes around that. They are owned by a bigger parent company. There's a lot of factors at play. But I do want to say one thing they've been able to do is show us that they've been able to stand the test of time. And that is a really cool thing. So part of their celebration is they made this celebration lock. And mine just came in right here. I don't have my wide angle lens in, so I might just open it up and just put one down in front of you. And we're going to take a look at this together. So we have, I bought 4 of them. We have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I think this is just a pretty cool thing to do, and I'm not sure what I'm going to do with these. I'll probably end up doing one for a giveaway or something at some point. But I just want to say hats off to you, Master Lock, for being able to stay in the game for over 100 years, or 100 years on the dot. I just want to say that that's something that's really cool. It is a little disappointing to see that this comes with, I think it almost looks like the M1 key, so it's probably going to be, you know, something that's real easy to open up. However, I do think that there's just a lot of factors at play that make this a good lock, and this cover's on actually pretty tight. But I'll probably have to get my scissors and just pop that open. But I just want to say that this is actually a really cool thing, and I just want to say that this is actually kind of a cool lock. I think I'm happy to have one, and I don't really know much about their sweepstakes thing, but that's something to check out as well. But I do want to say thank you to everyone that was able to check out this week's live stream, and if you want to be able to see more of this great content, I try to make some great videos every week. But for this week, I think I just want to focus on the really cool Master Lock 100-year anniversary. So one thing I think that might be pretty cool to do, which I can bring up right now, is while we're at it, let's figure out the code to this lock right here, and I can bring it up on lockcodes.com, and we can see definitively what type of key it takes and what the code is. So if you want to code cut a key to this, by all means. Alright, so let me bring this up for you right here. Alright, so you can see on the back we're going to have key code A2009. So if I bring up right here, and we're going to be able to have the lock code site on your screen, let's type it in and see what we get. A2009. Look that up. Padlock, Master Lock 1K key, so it is the M1. And if you want to make a key to this, it's 0332. But either way, guys, this is all that I have for you this week. I just want to say that this is a really cool thing just to be able to see Master Lock being able to stand the test of time, and I think it's really cool that they're celebrating their 100 years. I want to say thank you to everyone that was able to make it out to this week's video. Thank you to Jay Gabriel, Chris Capuan, Starry Lock, Cilio, Burr, 13,000, Rune International. I just want to say thank you to everyone that made it to this really great live stream. I think that is really fun. And I do want to say that, you know, we do have an interesting relationship with Master Lock. I do not have any ill feelings toward them. And I just want to say that this is actually a pretty cool thing. So hats off to you, Master Lock, for 100 great years. I hope that you do improve over time and keep growing, but I think it will be a really cool thing just to show them some support, because all they ever really see is negativity, and it's really nice to be positive from time to time. But either way, guys, this is all that I have for you this week. This has been a pretty brief Locksport update video, but I just wanted to say that this is a really fun thing to do. If you'd like to check out this lock, you can either type it into Google, Master Lock 100 Anniversary, or I do have an Amazon link right there in the video description below. But either way, this is all that I have for you. I really hope everyone has a really great weekend, and if you have any questions or suggestions, as always, please feel free to leave those right in the comment section below, and I'd really love to check them out. If you enjoyed this video and you'd like to see more like it, please consider subscribing. Every subscription makes such a big difference. Either if you subscribe to my channel or any of the smaller channels out there. I love seeing this community grow. I love seeing great things like this. I just hope everyone has a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next video. So that's it, and I hope everyone has a great day.